Right, hello and welcome to my DVD and Blu Ray collection for 2025, which is an annual tradition for me. Coming to you from the new set, and I'm actually getting the video out on time for once, hopefully, because today, when I'm recording this, the 11th of May 2025, is the 9-year anniversary of this channel's creation. Yes, time has flown and I feel like I've not gotten anywhere, but oh well. Anyway, let's get started. Right, so starting things off, we have 24-Hour Party People, The 39 Steps, 500 Bus Stops with John Shuttleworth, 1984, Aardman Classics, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the 8th Dimension, AI, Artificial Intelligence, Airplane, Airplane 2, sequel, Akira, Altered States, American Pop, American Psycho, An American Werewolf in London, HMV VHS set, Arachnophobia, Arthur in the Old Snapper Case, the Ashens box set with Ashens and the Quest for the Game Child, Ashens and the Polybius Heist, and Ashens and the Fly on the Wall, Ashenthology 1, Assault on Precinct 13, the Back to the Future trilogy, Bad Biology, Bad Lieutenant, Bad Taste, Basketball, the Basket Case trilogy, Batman, the Motion Picture Anthology, which is the Tim Burton and Joel Schumacher Batman films, Batman the Complete TV Series, that's the Adam West Show, Batman the Movie, Mr. Bean Volume 1, Mr. Bean Volume 2, Mr. Bean Volume 3, Mr. Bean Volume 4, a Mr. Bean box set with the 2 films and some compilation DVD, Beavis and Butthead, the not so complete collection, so this is all the Mike Judge sets and Beavis and Butthead Do America, Beetlejuice, Being There, Better Off Dead, Big Hero 6, Big Trouble in Little China, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Blackadder Remastered Ultimate Collection, Blade Runner, this is the final cut, Blazing Saddles, Blood Simple, Blue Collar, Blue Velvet, The Blues Brothers, the Bond 50 collection, so this is Doctor No through Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, No Time to Die, Bonnie and Clyde, Boogie Nights, this is the Cine edition, Bottom Complete TV Series, the Big Bottom Box, this contains all 5 Bottom live shows plus Guest House Paradiso, Born Identity, Born Supremacy, Born Ultimatum, Born Legacy, Jason Bourne, Brain Damage, Brain Dead, Brass Eye, The Breakfast Club in the HMV VHS packaging. Britannia Hospital. British Empire, complete series 1 to 7. Top ranking sideshow shockers containing Freaks, The Unknown and The Mystic. Uncle Buck. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bullet. The Burbs. Caddyshack. Cannibal the Musical. Cape Fear. I've finally seen it. I still need to check out the original. This is the remake. Carrie. Catch Me If You Can. Catholic Boys, also known as Heaven Help Us. Chalk Series 1. Chalk Series 2, that's a custom made DVD. The chances of that ever getting a proper release are very, very, very slim. Charlie Says and other classic public information films. Chasing Amy. Christine. Christmas Evil. Chucky, some film collection. Dolores Claiborne. Bob Clark, horror collection containing Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, Death Dream, also known as Dead of Night, and Black Christmas. Santa Claus the Movie. Clerks. Clerks the Animated Series. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Coen Brothers 8-movie collection containing, if I can remember, The Big Lebowski, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Intolerable Cruelty, No Country for Old Men, Tribute Burn After Reading, A Serious Man, True Grit and Hail Caesar. Commando. The Company of Wolves. Billy Connolly, Big Banana Feet. Billy Connolly set containing Billy Bites Your Bum, handpicked by Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly live in Dublin 2002 and Billy Connolly live in London 2010. Billy Connolly World Tour collection containing World Tour Scotland, Australia, England, Ireland and Wales and New Zealand. Cool World. Coonskin, oddly fitting, I've got two Ralph Bakshi films together because they're so alphabetically connected. Corpse Bride. Creature from the Black Lagoon, complete legacy collection containing Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us. Crimes of Passion. The Critic, the complete series. The Critters collection. The Crow. Crumb. Curdled. The Dark Crystal. Donnie Darko. The Day to Day. Dead Poets Society. Deadpool. Deadpool 2. Defense of the Realm. Deliverance. Cecil B. Demented. The Devils. The Devil's Advocate. Die Hard Legacy Collection. Dirty Harry complete collection. The Disaster Artist. Django Unchained. Dog Day Afternoon. Dog Soldiers. Dogma. Don't Look Now. Mrs. Doubtfire. Dracula complete legacy collection containing Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, Son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Duel. Dumb and Dumber. Crocodile Dundee. Easy Rider. The Elephant Man, Eraserhead, Escape from New York, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can, Euro Pigeon with John Shuttleworth, Evil Dead Trilogy, The Exorcist, Exorcist 3, don't have Exorcist 2 because it's crap, Christiana F, Face Off, Angel Has Fallen, no interest in getting London Has Fallen or Olympus Has Fallen. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm holding on to this. Falling Down, The Family Way, Fargo, Father Earth, Fawlty Towers Complete Collection, Fear and Desire, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Fight Club, Filth Rich and Catflap, Barton Fink, Fire and Ice, A Fish Called Wanda, Fist of Fun Series 1, Fist of Fun Series 2, 5 Easy Pieces, Flight of the Navigator, The Fog, Forbidden Zone, Arrow Video window packaging, Foreign Correspondent, Four Lions, Four Rooms, Frankenhooker, Frankenstein Complete Legacy Collection containing Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein, Ghost of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Meets the Wolf Man, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Freddy Got Fingered, Freddy vs Jason, The French Connection 1 and 2, Friday the 13th 1 through 8, Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, Fright Night, The Frighteners, Fritz the Cat Collection, From Dusk Till Dawn, The Fugitive, Funny Man, Futurama Complete Seasons 1 to 8, Futurama Collected Epics, which is the 4 films, Bender's Big Score, The Beast with a Billion Backs, Bender's Game, and Into the Wild Green Yonder. The Ricky Gervais Show, Complete Seasons 1 to 3. Get Carter. Ghost World. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Complete series of Gimme Gimme Gimme. Good Morning Vietnam. The Goodies Complete Collection. The Goonies. Flash Gordon, Gothic, The Graduate, that's a newspaper DVD, Gremlins 1 and 2, Grindhouse, which is Planet Terror and Death Proof, Groundhog Day, Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, Hardcore, Harold and Maude, The Hateful Eight, The Haunting, Head, Heat, Heathers, Heavenly Creatures, Heavy Metal, Heavy Traffic, Hellraiser Chet Trilogy, so that's the first 4 Hellraiser films. Hercules in New York, Hey Good Looking, the Harry Hill movie, I still don't know why I have hold of this. We get my 4 Hitchcock box sets. So we get this one. This is the early Hitchcock collection, containing The Ring, Champagne, The Farmer's Wife, The Manxman, Blackmail, Murder, The Skin Game, Rich and Strange, and Number 17. We have this Hitchcock box set containing Rebecca, Notorious, Spellbound, and The Parody Case. The big one, this is the Alfred Hitchcock Masterpiece Collection, containing most of his essential movies. This contains Saboteur, Shadow of a Doubt, Rope, Rear Window, The Trouble with Harry, The Man Who Knew Too Much remake, Vertigo, Psycho, The Birds, Marnie, Tonka and Topaz, Frenzy, and Family Plot. We have this Hitchcock box set containing Dial M for Murder, North by Northwest, and Strangers on a Train. Home Alone 1 to 4. House of the Collection. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original. The Howling. Hundreds of Beavers. I Confess. If. In the Line of Fire. In the Mouth of Madness, Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. I was gifted this. If I bought this on my own, I would have probably got rid of it by now. Inglourious Bastards, the Italian version. Inglourious Bastards, the Tarantino version. Inner Space. Inside Out. Interview with the Vampire. The Invisible Man Complete Legacy Collection, containing Invisible Man, The Invisible Man Returns, Invisible Woman, Invisible Agent, Invisible Man's Revenge, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man. The Ipcrest File. Stephen King's It, the original miniseries. It's a Wonderful Life. It's Nice Up North with John Shuttleworth. The Italian Job. Jackass, the TV and movie collection. Jackass Forever. Jam. Jaws. Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Joking Apart Series 1. Joking Apart Series 2. Indiana Jones 1 through 4. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Jumanji, that's the Steelbook, my only Steelbook. Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy. Karate Kid Collection. The Kentucky Fried Movie. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The Killing. Killing Zoe. King Kong. The King of Comedy. Kingsman and the Secret Service. Knockoff. The Stanley Kubrick Visionary Filmmaker Collection, containing Lolita, 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, and Eyes Wide Shut. LA Confidential. Labyrinth. Lady Terminator. The Lady Vanishes. The Lady Killers. The Lair of the White Worm. Last Action Hero. The Last Boy Scout. The Last Detail. Late Night Horror, The Corpse Can't Play. League of Gentlemen Complete Collection. So this is the TV series and the Christmas specials and the anniversary special. League of Gentlemen Box of Delights, containing League of Gentlemen Live at Drury Lane, League of Gentlemen Are Behind You, and League of Gentlemen's Apocalypse. League of Gentlemen Live Again. Hannibal Lecter trilogy, containing Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal. Bruce Lee Master Collection containing The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, Game of Death and Enter the Dragon. The Lego Movie, Leon the Professional. Lethal Weapon collection. The Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast collection containing Blood Feast, Scum of the Earth, 2000 Maniacs, Moonshine Mountain, Colour Me Blood Red, Something Weird, The Gruesome Twosome, A Taste of Blood, She Devils on Wheels, Just for the Hell of It, How to Make a Doll, The Wizard of Gore, This Stuff Will Kill You, and The Gorgle Girls. Lifeboat, Listomania, Little Shop of Horrors, Local Hero, The Lodger, Lone Gunman, the complete series. This was a spin-off to the X-Files. The Long Good Friday, Look Around You, Look Around You Series 2, Lord of the Rings, this is the animated version. The Lost Boys, Mad God, the Mad Max trilogy, Mad Max Fury Road, Magic, Marla, Mallrats, The Man Who Knew Too Much, the original, Manhunter, the Mexico trilogy containing El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Marked for Death, Mars Attacks, Martin, Mary and Max, Meet the Feebles, Men in Black trilogy, Millennium complete series, Miller's Crossing, John Shuttleworth, The Minotaur and Other Mythological Creatures, Misery, Monty Python's Flying Circus complete series 1, Monty Python's Flying Circus complete series 2, Monty Python's Flying Circus complete series 3, Monty Python's Flying Circus complete series 4, Monty Python the Movies, the Mummy complete legacy collection containing The Mummy, The Mummy's Hand, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Ghost, The Mummy's Curse, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. Eddie Murphy box set with 48 Hours, Trading Places, Beverly Hills Cop, The Golden Child, Coming to America, and something else. The Music Lovers, My Cousin Vinny, Mystics in Bali, The Naked Gun trilogy, Natural Born Killers, Near Dark, Network, Never Apologise, Never Ending Story, The New Statesman complete series, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare on Elm Street 7 film collection, Oh Lucky Man, complete series of On the Buses, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, One Crazy Summer, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, John Shuttleworth, One Foot in the Gravy, Out for Justice, Outland, the Alan Partridge collection containing No Me, No You and both series of I'm Alan Partridge, Paths of Glory, Paul, a John Waters box set containing Pecker, Hairspray and A Dirty Shame, Brian Pern, complete series, Pet Sematary, Phantom of the Opera, the Lon Chaney version, Phantom of the Opera, the Claude Rains version, Pink Flamingos, Pink Floyd The Wall, Pink Panther collection containing the Pink Panther, Shot in the Dark, Pink Panther Strikes Again, Revenge of the Pink Panther and Trail of the Pink Panther, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Planet of the Apes, the first 9 movies, Play Misty for Me, The Player, Pleasantville, Point Break, Police Academy, the complete collection, Poltergeist, Porridge, the complete series, Going Straight, the sequel series to Porridge, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery, Austin Powers The Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers and Goldmember, Predator, Predator Trilogy, Prince of Darkness, Princess Bride, The Producers, Psycho 2, Puff and Stuff, Pump Up the Volume, The Almost Complete Queue, Rain Man, Rambo 1-4, Ready Player One, Red Dwarf Series 1-8, Red Dwarf Just the Smegs, Reanimator, Rick and Morty Season 1, Rick and Morty Season 2, Rick and Morty Season 3, Rick and Morty Season 4, and Rick and Morty Season 5, Ricky-O, The Story of Ricky, The Rise and Rise of Michael Rimmer, Roadhouse, Robocop Trilogy, Rock and Rule, Rocky Heavyweight Collection, so that's the first 6. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, Rogue One, Rollerball, Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile, The Room, Rosemary's Baby, Running on Empty, Ken Russell, Great Composers, containing Elgar, the Debussy Film and Song of Summer, Ken Russell, Great Passions, containing Always on Sunday, Isadora and Dante's Inferno, Sabotage, Salem's Lot, Santa's Sleigh, Scarface in the HMV VHS packaging, Schlock, Edward Scissorhands, Martin Scorsese box set containing After Hours, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Who's That Knocking at My Door and Goodfellas, Scream 1-3, Scrooged, Gum, Steven Seagal collection containing Under Siege, Under Siege 2, Hard to Kill, Above the Law and Executive Decision, The Peter Serafinowicz Show, Serial Mum, the Cornetto trilogy containing Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz and The World's End, The Shining, this is the American version, which is about 20 minutes longer than the version released internationally. You can also get that on 4K. A Shock to the System, Sicario, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Then move on to all the Simpsons box sets. So we've got The Simpsons Season 1, The Simpsons Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9, and Season 10, Sin City, some others do have a complete collection. South Park Seasons 1 through 5, South Park Seasons 6 through 10, Seasons 11 to 15, Seasons 16 to 20, Season 21, Season 22, Season 23, South Park Bigger, Longer and Uncut, Southern Softies with John Shuttleworth, Soylent Green, Spartacus, Spaceballs, Speed, Stage Fright, Sylvester Stallone box set containing Cobra, Assassins, Tango and Cash, The Specialist and Demolition Man, Stand By Me, Star Trek, the Stardate collection, so this is the Kirk and Picard films, Star Wars original trilogy with the original versions, Star Wars trilogy bonus features, this was from the 2004 trilogy box set, The Force Awakens, Starship Troopers, The Stone Tape and Ghost Watch, Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, The Stuff, Superman 5 film collection, so this is the Christopher Reeve films plus Superman Returns, Suspicion, Talk Radio, Quentin Tarantino box set containing Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2, Taxi Driver, Father Ted complete box set, The Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Dr. Terrible's House of Horrible, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Theatre of Blood, They Live, The Thing from Another World. Out of the two Thing movies, I definitely prefer the 80s Thing. This is Spinal Tap. This Morning with Rich Not Judy, that's a custom made DVD. This Sporting Life. Threads. Time After Time. To Catch a Thief. Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Tommy. Total Recall. The Towering Inferno. Trainspotting. Tron. True Lies. True Romance. Twin Peaks, the television collection. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. UHF. The Usual Suspects. The Ultimate Vacation Collection. Video Nasties, The Definitive Guide. Video Nasties, The Definitive Guide Part 2. Videodrome. Village of the Damned. Wick Hollywood Super Action Volume 1, containing Who Killed Captain Alex and Bad Black. Wake in Fright. Wallace and Gromit Complete Collection. Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were-Rabbit. Wally. The Warriors. Watership Down. Wayne's World. Wayne's World 2. Westworld. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. When the Wind Blows. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The Wicker Man. Withnail and I. Wizards. The Wolfman Complete Legacy Collection, containing Wolfman, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Werewolf of London and She-Wolf of London. The Wolf of Wall Street. Women in Love. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Ed Wood. Wreck-It Ralph. The Wrong Man. The X-Files, complete series 1 to 11. X-Files Fight the Future. The X-Files I Want to Believe. Extro. Yellow Submarine. Young and Innocent. Young Frankenstein. The Young Ones complete series. And finally, Zardoz. Right, so that's it for the moment. Till next time. So long for now.